I Want to Talk movie review. Abhishek Bachchan steals the show with his performance, as indeed with his silence. So, how do you play a pause? How do you let the magic unfold with pure silence? Well, you take a masterful director, the stature of Shoojit Sirkar, and a seasoned performer, the caliber of Abhishek Bachchan, to tell a tale which is as tender as it is heart-wrenching. I Want to Talk is that delightful mix where both performances and silence are intertwined to make a sharp and a distinguished commentary on the ephemeral and the eternal nature of life as we know it. Mind you, Sarkar has used those meandering, meaningful pauses in his previous endeavors such as October and Piku. But in this film, he offers some more gravitas as he refuses to overlay those tender moments with soulful melodies. Pauses here are employed to ponder as opposed to using them to highlight, if not exactly heighten, the key situations as well as the subtext the narrative is absolutely replete with. Bachchan Jr.'s performance therefore becomes remarkably poignant as well as sophisticated for those with a discerning palate. Watch Abhishek staring into nothingness. Witness him see the season change and the landscape shift. Watch him embrace the moment he's placed in, characterizing the ephemeral nature of life. The sheer visual delight of it all, coupled with the probable terror, will leave you with a lump in your throat. Abhishek plays a marketing genius, someone who can navigate anything, can negotiate anything, and will almost everything. Manipulation is the operative word here. Such is the marketing brilliance that he can even sell the word manipulation under the garb of finely decorated persuasions. When life throws a curveball at him, the one of the Shakespearean proportion, both in terms of the degree and the curvature, he decides to handle the situation and the sensitivity of it because of the timeline he is given. He is ultimately reduced to mere 100 days. He is ultimately reduced to 100 days, less than 4 months. But then again, as they say, one is never prepared for the ultimate goodbye. Sarkar's narrative offers that precarious readiness bordering uncertainties that loom large. The makers here are not exactly paraphrasing, but most certainly are reconstructing motives to signify the message. The message being this: is this how I ease the burden of my being? Perhaps by forgiving some and by seeking forgiveness from some? How does one strike that perfect balance? The emotional landscape here is far too more complex and challenging to navigate. The emotional landscape here is far more challenging to navigate for a film that may appear on the surface as a slice of life but exposes the deeper context and complexities. Watch the banter between a father and a daughter staged to leave you moist-eyed as much as it attempts to crack you up. See how the doctor is using some simple words, the pauses again, and some choicest superlatives to ease the tremendous tension of the tragedy. The two individuals are precariously placed in a situation and Sarkar captures those tiniest of dots that ultimately form the common link. For those who admired Abhishek in films such as Yuva, Guru, and Dasri to mention a few, would rate this performance as one of his finest. The sheer maturity, the much needed maneuvering, and the believability he brings to the table makes him adorable to watch. His altered physicality only makes him more lifelike, and the vulnerability in his eyes make you want to listen to him even more when only silence is doing the talking. My ratings: 3.5 out of 5 stars.